your body. He still has that hungry look around you, so it works. The emperor's brother moves 3 days later and finds Constantinople already sealed. The army is already positioned, the court already aligned, so he backs down, for now. But right now, the most powerful person in the Byzantine Empire is you. It feels nothing like you thought it would. It's like standing at the edge of something very high, looking down and understanding that there is no going back. Years pass as you govern the empire, actually governing, not performing governance. You do not stand while men do the work, but manage military campaigns through loyal generals, negotiate with foreign powers, and keep the treasury functional through taxation reform, and the kind of creative diplomacy that requires you to smile at people you would rather never see again. The patriarch requires handling. The aristocracy and the merchant class require constant balancing against each other. For some reason, each is convinced the other is the problem. You handle it. But what you're interested in is your son's future. He is 10, curious, loud, and already asking questions that have edges to them. You see him in the training yard before sunrise, sword in hand, training till his hands bleed. You can't help but smile when you see that. But sometimes, when he thinks you aren't watching, you notice he watches you with an expression you just can't put your finger on. Years pass, and he turns 14. On the day of his birth, he asks you when he will begin to rule. Not yet, you tell him. The time is not right. But just months later, the question comes again. This time, he words it differently. There are still enemies, you say, when it is safe. All of this is true. Unknown to him, the general is a separate problem. He goes to war and returns, goes and returns, and each time he comes back, he arrives expecting something you are increasingly unwilling to give. A child, specifically a son. He does not say this directly. He's not a stupid man, but you see it in the way he watches your boys, measuring, calculating. You have been pregnant twice. Both times you handled it quietly in your chambers, with only your most trusted midwife present. You know what a son by the general means. A rival claim, a slow-moving threat with a face you would have to look at every day. So you smile at him over dinner and keep scheming. Your son still asks the question, except this time it's with the exhaustion of someone who has been waiting for something his entire life. You tell him soon. You mean it. You also mean not yet. Not while the general still watches. Not while his uncle's faction still breathes. And not while there are pieces still in motion that only you can see. Years pass, and you turn 40. You're no longer the teenager who was led into the palace. Now you are the most competent person in the empire. And you know it. Your son has just turned 19 when he comes to your chambers unannounced. No knock. Just the door opening and him walking in. Something in the way he is walking scares you, but you chalk it down as paranoia. He sits across from you. He doesn't greet this time. No formality. Just exhaustion. He asks the question again. 3 years of asking. 3 years of not yet. The time isn't right, and there are still enemies has caused a rift between you two.